Where's the fucking clean water? Where's the healing in this realm? I can speak on personal experience, and that is it. These lights inside of these buildings, the water inside of the tap, it's all toxic. Others may not speak on it, they may not care that much, but I do because I know the effect that it has on me. Look, my experience, I'm looking at a computer screen. I don't have time to get juice. I don't have time to get clean water today. So for the past couple hours, I'm looking at the screen. I'm inside a room with these artificial synthetic lights that they cause imbalances to the brain. They cause imbalances to all your organs. I'm breathing in perfume with toxic chemicals. And if you're doing this for a few hours, it's going to have a damaging effect on your psyche. When it just builds up inside of your brain, your lungs, your stomach, all your organs, your kidneys get affected, that's when it just drives someone insane. You're inside these tiny buildings, these cubicles, these offices, even these houses. You're being suppressed from sunlight. All of these lights and this air conditioning and this water, it's synthetic. It's so damaging for the body, and people don't speak on it. They don't care enough, and this is why we're stuck inside of these buildings for schools, for our work environments, our housing, and we're just stuck inside of these environments that are suppressing us, and we allow the systems that be, the controllers that be, to have the power to enforce these things, and it goes on. Is this just going to continue? Do you want to live that kind of lifestyle? It starts with you. And when enough people care about it enough, the entire infrastructure changes. But if you're eating fast food, it's pretty much the same thing, because this is what you're ingesting. And when you ingest these things, it's going to have a damaging effect. The reason I'm so passionate about this right now is because of my experience. I'm coughing. This is serious. I'm in pain. This is like a cry. This is me crying out and screaming because I care. This is why people die and get sick. And this is no joke. This is a spiritual war. I said it gets more serious as time goes on. And there's so many different aspects of this reality that have that. And it's just like, at some point, you're suppressed. If you're stuck inside of a building for so long and you can barely breathe because of the toxic air, all the synthetic lights hitting you, all the low frequency radio waves that are hitting you. What is this going to do? You try to suppress it. You try to just stay in there and not make a big deal. But then it just hits you. And you're like, wow, I need to hydrate myself. I need to get sunlight. I need to heal myself. And you don't hear people talk about this. And at some point, you're just going to blow up. And that's what happened. You need to get clean air. You need to get clean water. You need to heal yourself. This is basic stuff. And I'm passionate about it. If you don't agree with me, if you don't resonate with what I'm saying, if you don't like my delivery, I don't care. Because I know how important it is for myself and others. It's no joke. And this is why, this is why people have problems. And I can't just be quiet about it. I can't just be silent about it. Something big's got to happen. Because a lot of us talk about it, but we still go through the motions. We're still stuck within these houses. We're still stuck within this grid that just damages us. It doesn't just control us, it's damaging. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of just making videos and talking about it. I'm doing what I can. But something bigger's got to happen. It's like I can't focus. People wonder why students don't do well in school, why people don't do a good job enough at work. And for me personally, I'm trying to focus. I'm trying to concentrate on the work I'm doing. But everything that's hitting me, the synthetic lights and everything I just mentioned, I don't have hydration. I didn't have the time today to get juice or clean water or whatever's going to hydrate me. And I feel the effects of it in my throat and my lungs. and I'm not hydrated. And this is extremely important. Why don't we build up a community, an infrastructure where we can be hydrated? And this is taken more seriously. Because to be honest with you, I don't have compassion for people who are in a position to do something about it, but they don't want to. They want to go to the fast food and keep eating processed food and damaging themselves, and they don't care about these things, put on these synthetic products every day. I'm not perfect either, but what I'm saying is I don't have tolerance for that. I really don't. And you know what? I have no problem speaking on it. I have no problem at all. Because I know how important it is. This was needed. This was a needed expression because I'm speaking directly from experience of walking outside of a building where I'm working and I'm breathing this stuff in. And I'm struggling. I feel it in my lungs. I feel it in my throat. And I know many people do. I know many people get sick. I know many people struggle. And there's a cure for it. There's a definite cure. That's why I get so passionate, because there is a cure for it. It's so simple, but people don't want to do it. They don't want to acknowledge it. You know, the whole medical industry doesn't care. They're going to keep you enslaved to that mindset. They're going to keep you sick. They can keep going and get those pharmaceuticals. So I need this to make this expression. The sunlight is one thing right there. 3 things I'm going to tell you before I go. Leave it with this. Get the sunlight, get the hydration, and get the breathing, the breath. It's bad enough that they damage all the trees and it's cold. But there are things you can do. What I just say. I said sunlight, I said hydration, and breath. Get those things down, you'll heal yourself.